Family and hers were close friends, so she was kind of like a big sister to me. You could say she was babysitting me that day, but not really. Anyway, she went to get some water but burst right back through the door only moments later, running toward me and telling me to turn off my game console. I asked her why she was so scared. All she said was to stay close as she turned off the light. I really started to freak out when she told me that she saw two older men outside my house, filming with a camera. Anna and I crept around in the dark, looking for the knife in the kitchen. There was almost no light anywhere in the house. I looked up when I heard one of the men outside the door. The handle shook back and forth as he tried to get it open. Anna started to panic when she saw the man at the door. The second guy was nowhere to be seen at the time. Now, my dad had a gun that he got as a gift from a friend who was a police officer. My dad never used it, but he did keep it somewhere safe. Anna knew about the gun and asked me where it was. I told her it was in my parents' bedroom at the top of a wardrobe, and we headed there. I don't know why I didn't think of it myself. Anna got the gun and loaded it partially with 2 or 3 bullets. She had just loaded a round when out of nowhere we heard a window shattering. We could hear the other guy's muffled voice echoing down the hallway. He must have had a mask on or something. In a low voice, he said to the guy at the door, "Forget the door. I found a way inside. Kill the kid and get the girl." At that point, I froze and almost blacked out. I could no longer focus or think straight. Anna started running with my dad's gun toward them and screamed at the top of her lungs in Serbian, warning that if either of those bastards hurt us, she would shoot their dicks off. The men bolted just before entering the window. Anna locked the door and started running out after them all the way down the street before letting off a warning shot in the air. I remember the shot being so loud because where I lived was an otherwise quiet place. She came back to the house, called the police, my family and hers. We told the story to everyone. My mother cried a lot that night, and the police told us that there were some break-ins around the area, that some of the families were even hurt. Luckily, no one had been killed, but it was still pretty scary. The guys that tried to get us